My name's Josh. I sing and play guitar in Water Street.
I'm Tom. I play bass and do backup vocals in Water Street.
And I'm Matt, and I play guitar on Water Street and do some backing vocals as well.
So,
Fun story.
it goes back. Matt and I met when we were like 15.
Just about.
Yeah, back in Boston. We went to a Berkeley summer camp together. We met there and kind of just immediately hit it off. We stayed in touch, and then eventually I moved up to go to school at Berkeley for a minute, and we all reconnected and played in the band. We went on a trip from Massachusetts to New Hampshire. However, the car got stuck, and so we pretty much pushed this van and trailer in the snow just up this hill as much as we could until the car would, start moving.
We get to the top of one, coast down, and then
Yeah.
have to push it up the next one.
Yeah.
Spent like a solid 30 minutes in the snow at about 3 a.m. just pushing the van up the hills.
It was like the best thing ever. I think everybody just had this sense of, all right, we got to do something about this, otherwise we're stuck out here in the snow,
Yeah.
And so, I just loved, everybody got together and was just like, okay, we're not going to get stuck here, we're going to get out of this. It was just a great memory. Making sure that each of us are, I'd say that all three of us try to make sure that we're on top of our game. We all have the idea that we want this band to move forward together.
We also make sure that we're open to criticisms, because a lot of times you work with people and they can't, they have an idea and they just can't hear your thoughts on it, I guess. And we've talked about before, and we make sure that when we are in a writing session that we're open to each other's input, criticisms, stuff like that. We leave our egos outside of the studio if we're going to have a writing session.
We did a session in the MTSU studios the other week, and it's just that was an 8-hour session, and every single minute of it, once it was over, I wanted 8 hours more, and then another 8 hours after that. I didn't want to leave. It was awesome.
But then at the end, you listen to it and you go, that's why I just sat here for 8 hours, because this amazing thing has been born.
Thank you so much to The Wave for having us on. If you'd like to follow us on any social platform, you can follow us on Instagram at We Are Water Street.
That's TikTok at We Are Water Street.
And on Twitter at WaterStreetTN.
And with that, we've been Water Street, and you've been lovely. Thank you so much.